Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mercedes, also known as That Mom. So here is my April plan with me bullet journal video. This is my third bullet journal video so far, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm going to be going through what I did to set up my month, and this is my first plan with me video, so please bear with me. So as you can see, my supplies I'm using in this video are my Sharpie pen, my ruler, my eraser, because I already have pencil lines in there, and my Yobi highlighters. So like I said, I already did all my pencil lines, and all of my squares are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 it looks like as I'm counting. Yeah, I did this the other day, so I've already forgot what the spacing was. But as you can see, I already went ahead and I did all my slash marks just to know where I needed to line up all of my lines so that I could go in with my thick black Sharpie. Well, it's not thick, it's a fine pen, but it's thick enough. And I'm just going to go ahead and put in all of my lines for my month. And as you can see, I already have a lot of pre-planning done on the page that I'll keep in pencil until I'm ready to make permanent. So I do try to use my ruler, if you guys are wondering, for all my spreads. The couple months that I haven't had a ruler, I feel like my spreads have been very like wobbly. So I really try to use a ruler whenever I can. But also my surface that I am doing this on is not the best surface. I'm actually doing it on a table tray because I'm kind of in between surfaces right now. I have to have something high enough because at this point of filming I am still very pregnant and I cannot lean forward to get down to my coffee table level or my desk level. It just hurts. So my in-between table is a very wobbly table. Okay, so as I'm showing you right here, I've been trying this new style out, and I have left the empty days down at the bottom open. I wish I would have done that at the top, but I didn't realize that I had drawn in the unused days at the top until after I did it all. And as you can see later on, when I go to put the dates in, then it'll be kind of apparent because I think I did leave empty days. But yeah, I'm trying out this new style. And then I'm just showing you guys, as you can see, I made my my calendar the 7 by 5, and I start on a Sunday, so my calendars will always start on a Sunday. And out of the color patterns that I'm showing you guys here, these are my spring color patterns that I wanted to use, this pink and orange and the yellow and green. I'm just kind of figuring out where to put what at right now. So this page is going to be mostly pink and orange, and because it's spring, I wanted it to be light and airy, and I thought the more color would be better. So as you can see right now, I'm just kind of going in over my pencil lines for my month and my to-do, and I'm really trying hard to work on my handwriting, my script, my different types of lettering. I am not the greatest letterer or doodler in the world, so practice makes perfect, and these are just little simple like little flowers that you would doodle just like as a kid. And I always try to put down my to-dos on my front calendar page, although I am kind of tracing out different square designs and box designs for later on in my journal that don't have the to-do right in the front, to kind of give me more space with my boxes. But I will go ahead and film a video if I do end up doing something like that in the future, so that I can show you guys kind of what I mean. I do get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, Google, Instagram, Facebook. Well, not really Facebook. I don't really find many bullet journals on Facebook, but and as you can see, this pink and orange go together quite well. Quite well in my opinion. And I do believe that I've actually used this pink and orange kind of spread color design on different pages. So I really, really like the way it goes. And here I'm just going to go ahead and start to, I guess I'm going to go ahead and highlight my to-do, keep it in the little color scheme first before I put down my my tick marks. And I've spaced them out for each, like 4 rows for each to-do. And that's what I'm going to be starting with. But if I need to add more, I can add more. And then as you can see right here, April's going to start on a Wednesday and end on a Thursday. And I went ahead and I took my yellow for this instead of doing the pink and the orange to highlight my dates. I think this actually worked out quite well. And as you can see, I'm just kind of showing you that I've kind of overdrawn a little bit in some of these boxes. I was trying really hard not to hit my camera, but I actually like the way that it looks. And right there in the crease, you can see that there's about like a quarter box next to the full box. I just went ahead and colored that part in too. Gets me a little bit more space. But it also takes it to the edge of the page. As you can see on the, the right hand side, that I just took the calendar right off the page. There's no line going down the side. So whenever I can put just kind of the whole page, I try to. With boxes. Went ahead and filled in the dates, and then I'll fill in the days of the week as well. And I'm using my black Sharpie, my fine tip black Sharpie for this, and it doesn't bleed through my pages. And I also now have a fine tip blue Sharpie, so I'll probably be using that at some point. As you can see right here, I kind of messed up a little bit and I forgot a day, but I went ahead and I fixed it quite well. And at this point, we are almost done, but I do need to add in my moon tracker. So, as I've said before, I work in healthcare and I work night shift in healthcare. And even though in April I won't be at work because I should be on maternity leave still, I still wanted to try to keep up with the moon tracker, and as you can see, I needed to use another page as a cheat sheet guide on what my symbols for my moon tracker are. And then after I was done filming this video, I actually, since I'm using my phone to film the video, I went back after I was done and found the moon phases to go ahead and put into the calendar. So that is just my normal spread for the month, and I will fill in those flowers later. So here on this next page, I'm going to keep going with my little theme of the two colors, my kind of cool colors I already talked about, and I'm going to do my to-do page on here. As you can see, I've already sketched it out, and I've been doing this style for the last couple spreads I've had that have been this two-tone kind of style with the script basically in the black Sharpie. And then as you can see, I use two different type of fonts for my writing. I put in just plain standard handwriting in the Sharpie, in the highlighter, and then I put the script in with the Sharpie. And I am working on my script, but you know, practice makes perfect. Every month, do a little bit more. So here is the habit trackers that I've been going with, as you kind of saw with that little last page flip. I've been using these kind of just standard square boxes and not really putting in a lot of habits. So last year I tried to do a sleep tracker, a water tracker, a steps tracker, but I kind of suck at filling out those type of trackers. So this one is a more simpler tracker. Instead of like putting in the amounts of stuff in there, I just put down if I did do it or not. So as you can see, they're just little calendars. And I did use my ruler for this. And I've had this ruler forever, so if you're wondering why there are numbers missing, I think I've had this ruler for at least 5 years, at least, if not more. So there is the finished outline, and I'm going to go ahead and erase my pencil lines. And as you can see off camera, I went ahead and I figured out how I wanted my color scheme to go. So I went back to the pink and orange color scheme. And as you can see, my habits are my chores, my Bible reading, my dates with my husband, my exercise guide, my mood tracker, and my business tracker, which includes YouTube. And then my moods, I just put happy, fair, sad, and mad. Not overcomplicating. And then with my mood tracker, I'm just going to go ahead and use my, wait, what are they? They are, I have to pull one out, Papermate Ink Joy pens. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put little slashes to show the color rather than fill it in the whole box, because I do little X's. And over here, as you can see, I am going to switch some things up. So on this page, I think I originally intended on doing like a full spread of extra notes on both pages. So I'm just going to go ahead and move the notes page over one and do the same kind of style with the two colors and put the notes in on this side. and switch the colors up a little bit by putting the orange and the yellow together. And of course, I had to put my script in there, just like on the other page. I've never been good at cursive. And then I'm going to go ahead and add these little dots. I don't know why I like these little dots, given that I can't stand dots, but I really like the way that they look. And a little blur right there, sorry about that. So that is basically it on this month. As you can see, I'll probably add in extra little doodles in the open spots, add in more things as I write down in my notes and to-dos. I'll put down little tick marks and everything. So yeah. Oh, I just went ahead and I put down the line on this page because later on I ended up filling in this page with my budget and income. So there is my completed April plan with me video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe below. It helps out so much. If you like this video, share the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. This one's going to come out probably after my next video I film, so I'll see you then. Bye.